So this is it.
This is it, 9870.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about this machine? Does all the harvesting of grain happen in this area?
Simply put, the corn comes in the corn head here, comes up through the throat, and gets separated in the rotor, separates the corn from the cob, and puts it in the grain tank and spreads it over the field.
There's a lot going on
There
there.
is, there is.
Man. Now, what if there was some newly designed system that it lived right in this area and it acted as a secondary crop separator system? The idea being that it would take the burden off of the primary separator so you could keep taking in crop while giving a cleaner sample with less grain loss. I mean, would that kind of system help you to move across the field without jeopardizing the quality of your grain? A farmer friend told me to ask that one.
In theory, yes.
I heard a yes. I think that's a hint. Okay, now what's that up there?
That's your grain tank.
And how much does that hold?
That holds 350 bushel.
Really? Now is the new one bigger? You can't talk about it, can you? Well, but essentially the idea is that the more bushels you hold, the less often you have to stop, right?
Yeah.
So how much would you want it to hold?
I'd like to see 400 bushel.
Got it. And those things on top, what are those?
They're your grain tank extensions.
Now, do those come on the combine?
No, but we'd sure like them to.
Yeah. And do they go up and down, or how do you get them to move?
No, we got to get in there and manually put them up and down, John.
So if you were to suggest to the guys at John Deere that they develop a new system where you could just sit in your cab and press a button and they move up and down by themselves, do you think they'd listen to you? Yeah.
I think they would.
I bet they would too.
Well, here comes Ryan with that grain cart.
Do I get to drive?
It depends
On what?
if you listen.